What is going on? What's up, I'm gonna go back to another video here today, and today we got some more Wwe 2K17 Universe mode for all your guys' beautiful faces. And Dolph Ziggler is having an Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, and the Undertaker accepted the challenge. So Ziggler now has to try and beat the Undertaker, which if he can, that would be pretty big for his career so far in this universe mode. But that's no easy challenge because the Undertaker is, of course, the Undertaker. And he doesn't go down that easy. But cover on the Undertaker, and he kicks out at 1. This is going to be a tough challenge for Ziggler. We might have a new Intercontinental Champion here in this episode, as Undertaker with a huge DDT. And just like that, Ziggler is caught and he's in trouble. You gotta be fast when you're fighting a dead man. And Ziggler gets sent to the outside of the ring after trying to go to the top rope. This is not where Ziggler wants to be. This is where Undertaker's specialty is, as a fall-away slam on the outside. Oh my god, Ziggler is getting manhandled out there. Undertaker could be your new Intercontinental Champion, but he misses a boot, and Ziggler up to the top rope. And Dolph Ziggler jumps off the top and does a huge drop kick to the back of the Undertaker. And now going after the legs. That is super smart. But Undertaker caught him and hit him with a huge DDT. That might have given Ziggler a concussion or brain damage or something. DDT from him shouldn't be good. But Ziggler just like trips him. That looked pretty cool, I guess. Yes! And a famous serve by Dolph Ziggler.
This could be it right here.
And now that could be it. Ziggler could have just beaten the Undertaker just as easy like that. But we should have known. Undertaker with a kick out at 2. Ziggler can't believe it. He's hit him with one of his bests, and Undertaker kicked out. What does Ziggler have to do to beat the Undertaker? As the Undertaker fights back, you do not want to get in a strike fight with the Undertaker. He will win every single time. The best striker in WWE Universe mode history. And the Undertaker is going for a choke slam. Can he hit it? And Ziggler just gets driven down to the mat, but smart. He rolls out of the ring. Smart move by Ziggler. Very smart. But now into the steel steps. And the Undertaker's just playing mind games. Thing is signed to come with the Intercontinental Championship. And now the Undertaker, they're fighting on the outside. I'm not sure how smart this is for Ziggler. Smart idea and get back in the ring. What a fight this has been so far. But Ziggler sent to the outside once again. Undertaker obviously wants to fight on the outside, but Ziggler just throws him right back in. And now Dolph climbing up to the top, could be looking for another huge drop kick, but no! Undertaker caught him! Undertaker caught him! Undertaker with a tombstone! And we have a brand new Intercontinental Champion. Oh my god, good night Dolph Ziggler, thanks for coming, you put up a good... Dolph Ziggler with a kick out. At 2. And now Ziggler fighting back. How can he? He just took a tombstone by the Undertaker. And now he's got to catch his breath for a minute. And continuing the attack on the leg. That is pretty smart with a big man like the Undertaker. And now gloating because he kicked out of the tombstone. Not many people have done that. There's only been like 7 or 8 people that have kicked out of the tombstone. And Ziggler just keeps fighting back. Undertaker can't get any offense. As Ziggler with another famouser. And set Undertaker up. Undertaker just immediately get back up to his feet after that. But Ziggler with a zigzag. That could be it right here. Did he just beat the Undertaker? Dolph Ziggler just pinned the Undertaker. That is huge for Ziggler. Kicking out of a choke slam, a tombstone out of mid-air. Ziggler, you definitely know he deserves to hold the Intercontinental Championship now. You're still your Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Such a high-quality opponent is incredibly.
Dolph Ziggler is backstage after he beat the Undertaker, and now Cena. What does he want? Cena giving a little bit of a congratulations to Dolph, and Dolph Ziggler's like, "You can take it and shove it, I guess."
I can't pick a winner.
And as we get into our next match, we got the tag team match for this episode. We got the destructive Wyatt family going up against Edge and Christian. And it's kind of, they're just fighting to see who could get a feel for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Because we do not have SmackDown titles yet, but we will have them soon, probably after the Royal Rumble. One tag team will be crowned the Tag Team Championships. You might have a tiny little tournament that might lead up Fastlane, I don't know. But Bray Wyatt is kind of taking it to Edge right now.
What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Edge and Christian getting a win over Heath Slater and Rhino last SmackDown episode. And Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper both making their Universe Mode debut as a huge elbow to Bray Wyatt. And then a running bulldog. And a camel clutch. And Bray Wyatt is in a lot of trouble right now. That hurts a lot. But Bray Wyatt fights out of it. And now a big shoulder block. What's Bray Wyatt with a variation of the choke slam. And Edge in big trouble. The Wyatt family are very dangerous as he makes the tag to Luke Harper, who is now the legal man against Edge. And just rubbing his face against the ropes. That must, that could like burn your face. If Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper can like win the tag team championships, I have no idea what team would be able to beat them. No idea at all. They would probably be the champions for like all of Universe Mode. I really don't know, but never know. Someone could score an upset victory over them. And Edge finally makes a tag to Christian. Here comes Christian for the first time, as Luke Harper with just a devastating kick to Edge. Edge is just getting kind of dominated by these guys here. Christian, he's taking it to Harper for the moment, but Harper could easily turn that around. Just keep your guard down for like a second and a half, and just like that, Luke Harper is now in control of this fight. And Christian countering, and Christian hits a suplex of his own. And that may have hurt Luke Harper's knee. I do not know. But a super kick to Christian. That definitely did some damage. Big man like Luke Harper doing a humongous super kick like that. And now there's a tag to Bray Wyatt. And a double back body drop. That has to hurt. And continuing the attack on the back is Bray Wyatt.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble
this is definitely a dominant tag team. Just kind of manhandling both Edge and Christian.
He needs to create some space and find a way
and
to back
a
out
big kick to the stomach of Christian.
If he can't withstand
and Bray Wyatt. He's just telling him to get up, but Christian can't really do that. And these fans getting behind, they were getting behind Christian, now they're getting behind Bray Wyatt. And Edge doesn't really like that on the outside, telling them to shut their faces. But Christian with a huge neck breaker that could have just broke Bray Wyatt's neck. And now up to the top rope. Up to the top rope. And a big diving headbutt right to the heart of Bray Wyatt. Holy crap. And Bray Wyatt countering a punch.
Oh, look at this.
And looking for the Sister Abigail. Looking for the Sister Abigail here. Can he get it? Sister Abigail to Christian. This could be all over. Oh, but Edge with an enziguri on the ropes. Bray Wyatt is reeling. I'm not sure. He's given Christian a lot of time to recover. Now into the cover. And Christian with a kick out at 2. He wasted too much time after getting kicked in the head by Edge. Got him a couple extra seconds and he wasn't able to win the match. And now Bray Wyatt goes in the corner. And Christian looks to be fighting his way out of the corner as a belly-to-back suplex. And just throws his arm right to the mat. Now trying to stomp on him, but doesn't get it.
And he tags out.
And a tag to Luke Harper. Here comes the fresh Luke Harper and a kick to the stomach of Christian. And I don't know why he would celebrate right there, because Christian just drops him. But rolling out the ring, smart move. Getting right back into it though. Huge super kick.
Christian's got to be hurt after
and
that.
taking Edge off the apron. And Christian making his way up to his feet. And Luke Harper is going up to the top rope. That is surprising. A huge clothesline off the top rope.
Wow. Edge
Same thing. Edge with an enziguri right to the head of Luke Harper. And Luke Harper just wasted the same amount of time that Bray Wyatt did. Huge punch. That could have just knocked Christian out. And again, using the ropes to his advantage. That has to hurt. Those ropes aren't very soft. And Luke Harper just picks him up and just slams him down. And now he's measuring him for something. Oh, Luke Harper going for his signature clothesline as it connects. And Christian just got wrecked by that. And finally taking Edge off the apron. This could be it right here, but the referee's down. And Christian kicks out instantly. Now going back into the cover. And Christian kicks out instantly again. He's not done yet. The referee is still down, not doing his job right. That could have been it right there if the referee had been down. And now a tag to Bray Wyatt. And now going for another double back suplex. Now into the cover on Christian. This could be it right here. Harper with a suplex on Edge. Oh, Christian kicks out right when the referee's hand came down for 3.
Each of these competitors is looking for the
that could have been it right there.
Oh my God,
and now a roll up by Bray Wyatt. Referee's not counting, too distracted by Luke Harper. Now into the cover. That could be it right here. The Wyatt family get the victory over Edge and Christian. What a fight that was. What a dominant win. Could you imagine if these two become SmackDown Tag Team Champions? Nobody would be able to stop them. They just took out one of the top tag teams on SmackDown. But they did not go down without a fight. You could be looking at your future SmackDown Tag Team Champions right there. That is a scary thought.
Clinic in tag team wrestling.
As we get into our next match, we have the women's match. We got the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, going up against Becky Lynch, with Lita on the outside observing. Alexa Bliss and Lita will have a match at the Royal Rumble for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And Alexa Bliss going up to the top rope. And just a huge drop right on Becky Lynch, but with a kick out at 2. Becky Lynch making her Wwe 2K17 Universe Mode debut. Alexa Bliss just trying to make quick work of her. Pretty much dominating Becky right now, but don't ever count out Becky Lynch. She has heart and toughness, and that is a pretty bad combination for opponents. Oh, and it looks like she just smacked her head on the middle turnbuckle. At least she's okay. And Alexa with a kick to the midsection. Now just stomping away on Becky Lynch. And now Becky Lynch trying to fight back Got that straight fire. And Lita has to love this. She's definitely cheering for Becky Lynch. Have Alexa Bliss be as hurt as she can for the Royal Rumble, so Lita can just pick up an easy victory over Alexa Bliss and then be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. It's the perfect plan for Lita, I guess. But do not count out the toughness of Alexa Bliss as she just counters Becky. But Becky just fighting back. Don't count out either of these. This is so evenly matched. A huge clothesline out into the cover on Lynch. And Becky just kicks out at 1. That is not even close to enough. You need to put Becky away. And Alexa with a backflip and then getting the knees on Becky Lynch. And now a twisted Bliss. Can that be it right there?
And the shoulders up now.
Becky Lynch. The referee's hand hit the mat and Becky Lynch just kicked out. That should be the end of it right there. I have no idea. Well, Alexa Bliss just pinned her. Looks like Becky only had enough to kick out once. But easy work by Alexa Bliss. Barely even breaking a sweat somehow. Very dominant win over Becky Lynch. How did this happen? I have no idea. But Becky Lynch is definitely not really ready for a women's championship match. But Alexa just jumping right off the apron. And Alexa is not done. She's going right back on the attack to Becky Lynch. Now Alexa Bliss going up. What is she going for now? Alexa Bliss with a twisted Bliss right off the top rope onto the floor. She is cray-cray. But she is your SmackDown Live Women's Champion. She just put easy work on Becky Lynch. Now she's just staring at Lita, saying, "This is you come the Royal Rumble," and I don't blame her. As we get into our main event, we have the #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, who is held by Dean Ambrose, going up against the Devil's favorite demon, Kane. And Kane must be thinking, since Mark Henry won the United States Championship last episode of Raw, anything is possible, I guess. So if he gets a victory over Styles here tonight, it could potentially be a triple threat at the Royal Rumble. But that is not easy task, as he's into the cover and Kane kicks out at 1. It is not an easy task to try and beat AJ Styles. He is about the toughest that they come. Put a neck breaker by Kane. Now Kane, again, targeting the neck of AJ Styles. Dean Ambrose has to be watching this very carefully, because if AJ gets injured, then that means that Kane might actually take his spot at the Royal Rumble for that SmackDown SmackDown Championship. But do not count Styles out as he delivers a kick to the midsection of Kane. And big knee right to the head of Kane. And now an elbow to the chest. Styles is just doing his work. And now going out onto the apron. What's he going for here? I don't even know what that was. Maybe a crossbody. And I'll end the cover on Kane. And Kane again kicks out at 1. And AJ Styles is trying to put away Kane very easy, but Kane is very hard to beat as an enziguri to the back of the head of Kane. And now Styles is doing everything he can to try to put Kane away early, but Kane ain't having none of that. And Styles, that must have been a huge kick to the back. And now just choking AJ. Referee has to disqualify him. And again doing it. The referee, you have to disqualify Kane. What are you doing, ref? You're literally just witnessing this. He's breaking the rules. Styles just rolls out of the ring. That ref must have like a vendetta against Styles or something. But AJ has him up. Oh, right to the back of that neck. Just a knee. And Styles will take a count-out victory. He doesn't care.
He's going to be able to stand after that.
But I don't think it will be. Referee only at 4, and Kane's already up to a kneel. And now Styles is just boasting. And Kane has to get into the ring. And a big clothesline just drops Kane. And now Styles up to the top rope. What's he going for?
Oh my gosh! Where else but in
And
WWE?
oh, whatever that was, he missed. That looked like a painful landing. And Kane with a claw, now just suffocating Styles. He could just make him pass out. But AJ pulling his hand away. Holy crap. And countering chokeslam. And now a big elbow to the face. And now Styles just going on the attack of Kane. He's got Kane reeling. But Kane, look at me going for a chokeslam here. But an elbow getting out of it. And Styles looking for the Styles clash. This could be it right here. Styles clash. Now end of the cover on Kane. This could be it right here. AJ Styles with picking up a win over the Demon Kane. So Kane is nowhere near the World Heavyweight Championship picture. That could be either good or bad. But AJ Styles, your #1 contender, getting the victory. Dean Ambrose coming out, confronting AJ Styles in a big punch. But Styles is going for the Styles clash. And he hits the Styles clash on the World Champion. Could that be as things to come at the Royal Rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to thank me, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm Monky, and I'll see you later.